Hey guys! This is Cartoon Recapped. Today we'll show you a 2009 comedy science fiction cartoon called Monsters vs. Aliens. Be aware of heavy spoilers. Sit back and enjoy the show. In Modesto, California, Susan Murphy is going to be married to weatherman Derek Deedle. Just before the ceremony, a meteorite from a destroyed planet strikes her and its radiation is absorbed into her body. Though she appears unharmed at first, during the ceremony, the energy causes Susan's hair to turn white and turn her into a 50-foot-tall giantess, accidentally destroying the church in the process. Soon, a U.S. military detachment tranquilizes and captures her. Susan awakens in a top-secret government facility that houses monsters, where she meets General W.R. Monger, the Army officer in charge of the facility, and her fellow monster inmates, Dr. Herbert Cockroach Ph.D., a scientist who became half-human, half-cockroach after an experiment gone wrong, B.O.B., benzoate acetylene bicarbonate, a brainless and living indestructible mass of blue goo that is a result of a food-flavoring mutation, the missing link, a prehistoric 20,000-year-old fish ape hybrid who was thawed from deep ice by scientists, and Insectosaurus, a massive bug mutated by nuclear radiation standing 350 feet in height that attacked Tokyo, Japan. Susan is renamed Ginormica by the government and is forbidden any contact with her friends and family. Meanwhile, on a mysterious spaceship, a squid-like extraterrestrial overlord named Galaxer is alerted to the presence of a powerful substance known as quantonium and sends a gigantic robotic probe to retrieve it. The probe lands on Earth, where the President of the United States attempts to make first contact with it by playing Axel F on a keyboard, but the probe goes on a destructive attack, heading straight for San Francisco, despite unsuccessful attempts by the U.S. Armed Forces to destroy it. Monger convinces the president to grant the monsters their freedom if they can stop the probe. In San Francisco, the robot detects the quantonium within Ginormica's body and targets her. At the Golden Gate Bridge, the monsters manage to destroy the giant robot by using parts of the bridge itself. Galaxer sets a course for Earth to obtain the quantonium himself, while the now-free Ginormica returns home with her new friends and reunites with her family. However, her companions alienate themselves from Ginormica's family due to their inexperience with the real world, while Derek callously breaks off his engagement with Ginormica by claiming that he cannot marry someone who would overshadow his career. Initially heartbroken, Ginormica finally realizes that her life was even better as a monster, and she promises the other monsters to never underestimate herself again. Suddenly, Ginormica is pulled into Galaxer's ship by a tractor beam. Insectosaurus tries to save her, but is shot down by the ship and seemingly killed. On board the ship, Ginormica furiously breaks free from her prison cell and chases down Galaxer, only to be trapped by a machine that extracts the quantonium from her body, shrinking her back to her original size. Galaxer then uses the extracted quantonium to create clones of himself in order to launch a full-scale invasion of Earth. Monger manages to get B.O.B., Link, and Dr. Cockroach on board the ship, where they rescue Ginormica and make their way to the main power core, where Dr. Cockroach sets the ship to self-destruct to prevent the invasion. Ginormica personally confronts Galaxer on the bridge. With time running out, she sends the ball of stored quantonium down on herself, restoring her monstrous size and strength. After rescuing her friends, they flee the ship and are rescued by Monger and Insectosaurus, who has revived and metamorphosed into a giant butterfly. The ship then self-destructs, killing Galaxer and his army. Returning to Modesto, Ginormica, B.O.B., Dr. Cockroach, Link, and Butterflyosaurus receive a hero's welcome. Hoping to take advantage of Ginormica's fame for his own career, Derek tries to get back together with her and gain an interview, but she rejects and humiliates him live on camera in retaliation for his previous actions against her. Monger then arrives to inform the monsters that a monstrous snail named Escargantua is slowly making its way to Paris, France, after falling into a nuclear reactor, resulting in the heroes taking off to confront the new menace. Thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.